I don't know what day it is. Sorry.
There's a fire starting in my heart, reaching a fever pitch and it's bringing me out the dark. Finally, I can see you crystal clear. Go ahead and sell me out and I'll lay your ship bare. See, I'll leave with every piece of you. Don't underestimate the things that I will do. There's a fire starting in my heart, reaching a fever pitch and it's bringing me out the dark.
So I totally vlog failed last night, and I taped a little bit after I put the girls to bed, and then I never came back to like say goodnight because Brian and I got to watching a movie, then we went to bed, and I just totally forgot. But it is Sunday morning. We've decided to forego church today because we kind of woke up later than we had anticipated, and I really want to start couponing again, so I'm heading to the drugstores to do that. I've got my water. I'm going to drink this down, and then I'm going to take this with me. You know how me and caffeine get along, but hopefully today it'll be a partnership. I'm also going to grab a Vitatop, and that'll be my breakfast, and I'm going to be heading out the door. And for all you coupon enthusiasts, I will be doing a haul video depending on what I get. But even if I get like one thing, I'll do a haul video because I have not been doing any couponing videos because I have just been like, nah, and I haven't done any. Okay, so I will be doing those. Okay, well, it's 11:30. I just got out of Walgreens. I took like an hour. I am not ungrateful, but that manager there is not very nice, and the register rewards didn't print for 3 of the items that I got, so it took forever to get him to fix it or print it or solve it or do whatever. And so whatever. I got a whole bunch of good stuff for not a lot of money. But anyway, I don't think that I told you my weigh-in for yesterday. I haven't edited that vlog yet, of course, though, so maybe I'll just put it on a little note on there. But anyway, I was 159 even yesterday, and I was 159 even today. So, I'm still in the 150s, yay! Oh, I'm here at CVS. I've almost finished my Coke Zero, and I am going to be bouncing off the walls because I am not used to caffeine. So wish me luck, and I'll see you in a little while. Well, done at the first CVS store. I had hoped that had gone better, but oh well. I'm probably going to start at 1 or 2 other CVS stores. And I still have to go to Publix and Albertsons, and I don't think I have to go anywhere else. Okay, here's my lunch. That's 200 grams of the soup, broccoli cheese soup, so I think that's about maybe 130 calories or something, which is a good size. It's about a cup. Then I made myself this sandwich with 2 pieces of ham, American cheese, spicy mustard, lettuce, and tomato. I decided to come home for lunch before I go back out again because I was passing by here anyway, and it was noon, so I wanted to come home and see the family and eat some lunch. It's 1:45. I just left the house, finished with my lunch break. Everybody was kind of in a pissy mood, so I was kind of like, oh, okay, see you guys. Especially Brian. I think he's like, he just doesn't want to go to work tomorrow, and his weekends just seem like they're too short, I guess. And since now he's going to be working 5 days in a row instead of 4 days in a row, he feels like he's working more. when really he's pretty much just working the same amount in a month, maybe like one more day a month than he used to. So it's not that big of a deal, but it just feels like more because he has to work longer at a time, you know what I mean? So I think that's kind of on his nerves. And Madison, her behavior is getting worse and worse. I don't know really what kind of resources are available, but I might try to get a hold of somebody at the family advocacy program on base if they have it, or something like that, to see if there's any maybe parenting classes or just something where I can get some ideas of what to do with her, or maybe some possible evaluations done, or I don't know. Issues. What else? I'm on my way to the second CVS store to see if they have some of the things they didn't have in this CVS store. And then I'm going to go down to a third CVS if I need to, and then a Walgreens. Or no, I'm not going to Walgreens. I'm already done at Walgreens today. I don't have to go to a second one. And then it's Publix and Albertsons, and I'm not sure which one I'm going to go to yet first, because I'm going to be getting things that need refrigeration at both stores. So yeah, I don't know which one to go to first. So hopefully I'll be done with this, almost 1 o'clock. Hopefully I'll be back home 3:30, 4 o'clock. 3 would be really optimistic. 4 is probably more reasonable. So, I don't know how many calories was in my lunch, but I could probably do the math in my head. Okay, CVS number 2 is finished. Now it's on to CVS number 3, and it's only 1 o'clock right now. So I made pretty good time on that last one. Anybody else love Pink Floyd? How about again on a different station? Creepy, but I like it. Okay, so I just got done at the third CVS store. Finally finished, pretty much. They don't have any of the John Frieda that I wanted anywhere. They're completely sold out. I still had a rain check for Hershey's Bliss chocolate. They're all out of that. But I'm drinking my water out of a plastic peanut jar. It's the tallest, non-breakable kind of container that I had. I just stopped home again. It's 1:35. I had to get a couple coupons for Publix and my phone, which I left here during lunch. And I'm gonna grab 3 cookies and head out the door again. Okay, it's 22:03. Just got done at Publix. Did pretty well. Now it's on to Albertsons, and then it's finally home. As much as I want to sleep in on my days off, I think I might have to get up earlier. And we've really got to figure out the church situation too, because as you can tell, we didn't end up going to church today. And I just don't know how to work it to where I'm going to be able to go to church, go shopping. But the thing is that I usually won't be going shopping on the weekend. I'm going to try to go on Thursdays. So if Brian works days, I'll just go in the afternoon. If he works swings, then I'll go in the mornings on Thursdays. And then on Sunday, I'll only have to do the drugstore and possible Target, which I haven't been to Target for couponing purposes. I went to buy Madison's dance stuff there about a month ago, but I haven't been there for couponing stuff in like 2 months because every single time I go there to get a deal, they're completely out. So, anyway, yeah, I haven't been going there for couponing. And So, so that'll be better. Maybe I can just go right after church to the drugstores or go right before church. It's really the only options I have. So here at Albertsons, I'm going to try to get in and get out of here very quickly and go home. Well, not too bad at all. It's just after 3 o'clock right now. I'm finished with Publix and Albertsons and I'm on my way home. So, then I'm going to do some haul videos. And I'm going to have to watch the kids because Brian has to mow the lawn. And of course he couldn't do that on his day off. He has to do that on my day off so that I can watch the kids. Not fair, but oh well. What else was I going to tell you? I have to track my food when I get home. I have to drink some more water. I don't know what I'm going to eat for dinner tonight. We went out to eat last night, so I'm not going to be going out. We're not going to be going out again tonight. And plus, I'm not having a cheat day till like the 20th or something, and it's only the 10th. What am I going to eat for dinner? Bought some more of those turkey sausages, like they're almost like bratwursts. They were really good, but I don't know if I have the calories for that. What else can I make? Maybe like chicken parmesan or something? I don't really feel like cooking though, to tell you the truth, because I've been going all day since I got up, and I actually want to enjoy maybe a little bit more of my day off. So maybe I'll just make Brian make something. Yay, I'm outside. You want to see my backyard? It's very sparse in the grass, but it's pretty big. There's a bunch of junk. It's got quite a slope, so it's kind of stupid. Try to get the dog to go to the bathroom. She's done really well with her housebreaking. She's had, you know, a few accidents, but she's done pretty good at going when I take her out. And since Brian just got done mowing the lawn, finally, we don't have to worry about the grass being taller than she is. Hey, Daisy! Hey! Go pee-pee! Anyway, since I've gotten home, I had one serving of those honey roasted peanuts right after I got home, and then about an hour ago I had a serving of barbecue potato chips. So that means that I only have about 200 calories left to get me to 1200, so I'll be over today a little bit. So don't mind my slightly teary-eyed face. I just got off the phone with my mom, and we'd talk on the weekends, and she struggled with being a smoker her whole entire life, and she's quit so many times. And to make a long story short, I just got off the phone with her, and she said she had a new quit date, and I don't know why, I just like kind of burst into tears at the goodbye, and I was just like, you gotta do it this time, Mom. Because I was thinking the other day about not having her here on earth with me, and very sad. So anyway, don't mind that. It's dinner time, and I have a lean cuisine here. Only 170 calories! Yay! That means I will barely be over my calories tonight if I'm really good. Can't believe I had 200 calories left and I'm eating dinner and I'm still going to be under my calories. Who'da thunk it? Well, so much for being under my calories for the day. I just went downstairs and kind of overdid it with those honey roasted peanuts. I didn't measure, I just took a couple handfuls. So I'm probably 260 calories over because I probably had at least 2 servings. Oh well. 7:30. I'm going to try not to eat for the rest of the night, but I can't make any promises. Hey guys, it is 11:24. I am watching, see all the mess? Yeah. I'm watching Hoarding Buried Alive. I just looked at my clock about 5 minutes ago, and was like, oh, shoot, I'm supposed to have a bedtime now. Not 1 o'clock. There's Daisy, itching her face. Solon, say hi, buddy. These two are so funny. Anyway, just answering comments. I know I killed you guys with uploads today, but I'm finally caught up. Somehow I got myself more behind. But now I'm going to try to at least save that day's vlog and then upload it the next morning. I'm going to try. I'm going to try not to get so behind again. And, what else? I've just had water. Oh yeah, I finished some popcorn. It's 15 calories a cup, and I probably had, I don't know, maybe 3 cups or so, so maybe 45 calories over what I already was, which was not good, but, I mean, I regret it, but what am I going to do now, you know? So I'm probably looking at about 1,500 calories today. So not cool that I went 300 calories over, but could be worse. It's right about that time that I should be starting to gain water weight, so I won't be surprised if I'm a little bit up in my weight the next few days. Since tomorrow is the 11th, and I'm supposed to be starting my monthly at like around the 13th, so just trying to get a feel for my body and pay more attention to the things that are happening and all that kind of stuff. I've been trying to. I'm always doing some kind of research on the internet, whether it's for coupons or for cooking or for recipes or for anything, dogs, cars, I mean, whatever. So the issue now is, the project now is to research parenting strategies or whatever. I mean, I can swear to you guys, I'm definitely not the perfect parent, as you guys have seen the last couple days. I've been talking about my shortcomings. But I feel like I've really taken on, and Brian has too, a lot of the advice that we have learned from TV shows like Super Nanny and the like, and, you know, Dr. Phil or whatever. I mean, we have taken all that into account, so it's just funny, like, these videos that I've been watching, things I've been reading, it's like, I'm doing that, you know, I mean, I know the places where I'm falling short, but I guess it's hard for me to believe that if I spend a little bit more time with my child, you know, a few minutes a day, that she's gonna stop being the way that she's being, in the bad way that she's being sometimes. I don't know, it's like, it's just too overwhelming for me. Honestly, I feel like I have limited amount of energy. I feel like I have a limited amount of time, limited amount of ideas about what to do to keep these kids occupied all day long. Anybody out there with me? I know you are. You gotta be. You gotta be with me on that one. It's like, am I seriously supposed to, like, what? What am I supposed to do with them all day? I don't understand. And then if I get an answer to that question, and it's like, you do this, you do this, you do this, you do that, you do this, then that, and then you got to do that, and then take a break, and then do that, and then eat, and then do this, and then do that, and then it's like, I don't want to. I don't want to do that, this, that. I don't have the energy to do that, or really, I don't think the will to do that, and I'm sorry if that makes me sound like a horrible mother. But, you know, I don't know what I expected to be. When you become a parent, when you're about to become a parent, of course you never really know what you're getting yourself into. But I don't know. Lots of things don't cross your mind. And what are you going to do with your kid all day when they're not in school, before they go to school, or maybe on summer vacation? It never occurred to me, because when I was a kid, I was outside all the damn time. Even when I was like 3, 4, 5 years old, I was outside by myself. no, that's not the best thing, but at least if you're in a fenced backyard or something, I don't know. I was on a farm, it's far away from anybody and whatever. That's not the point, but I was just outside. My mom did not entertain me. My mom did not have activities for me or whatever. I mean, I had toys I played with. I had limited TV time. I ate, of course, and I played outside. But my child is not happy doing that. So, I don't know. I'm just at a loss. Because I really, truly believe that as far as the discipline goes, and the rule setting, and the consistency, and the explaining, and the love, and the nurturing, and the eye contact, and the being the example, and I feel like I'm doing a pretty good job at that. I would give myself at least a B. But I feel like if I were to go to a professional or get some advice from somebody, they would tell me, you gotta have more of a structured routine, and you gotta do more activities, and you gotta be more involved. And I just feel like honestly, I am surrendering to the fact that I don't know how and what to do in that regard. Other than taking out some worksheets or some coloring books and sitting there with her for a few minutes, or putting a puzzle together, or playing a game of Candyland, or playing dolls with her for a few minutes, which, I mean, that's all I can think of to do. And I can only do that in spurts of a few minutes a day, and I already do that. So I don't know. As you can see, it's very kind of stressful and overwhelming for me because I just don't know what to do. So, if you have any, I'm going to ask for your advice. I'm going to ask for your ideas this time because you know how I hate that unsolicited advice. But I've just explained to you what I do. I've kind of explained to you what I don't do. What are your suggestions? Don't be mean, but in a loving, friendly way, as I would for you. Please post below your comments, your suggestions, your ideas on what I could do to help my 4-year-old follow the rules. So, although that really doesn't have a whole lot to do with weight loss, but as I've explained before, everything has to do with weight loss and the lack thereof, for me. But although that has not a whole lot to do with it on the surface, thank you for watching my weight loss vlog today, and every day, if you're an everyday watcher. If not, please become one. Subscribe and comment and like the video, and you can personal message me. You can also find me on Facebook by my username. And I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Good night.